Alexa, drum roll.
Okay.
257.
On October 12th, I got onto a YouTube video and tried to build a $99 quad inspired from UAV Futures $99 build. And it was just trying to see if the $99 build was even possible for someone new to the hobby, or even, as a matter of fact, for someone who's already been in the hobby for a while now. So we did place an order on October 12th. Today is November 10th as of now that I'm recording the video. And as you saw in the intro video, the items got delivered. They got delivered yesterday. It took me a while to get the video going on. So I'm about 24 hours late, but Banggood proved me wrong. I predicted them to take at least 3 months to deliver all the items, but knock on wood, they got here in less than 28 days, so not bad at all. In this video, we're just gonna go through all the items that came in the package, and in the next video, that's something that you don't want to miss. We're gonna take all those parts, we're gonna take it all over to the bench. I am working on cleaning up my bench, and we're gonna build the quad and try to get it in the air. So without further ado, let's get on with the items. So the first thing that we're gonna look at is the ZMR 250 frame that we ordered, and yeah, this is literally how it came in the package. No box, nothing. It's just in a Ziploc bag. Um, so it's got the bottom and top plates, the arms, the what's this called? The brace plate, the camera mount, and a bunch of screws. That's pretty much the frame. We got 4 motors. Yes, this is exactly how the motors came in too. And to be honest, none of these parts came in any packaging box as well. Everything was just wrapped in a piece of foam and just bag, like put in a, I don't know, like a plastic bag. That's it. And it's amazing that all of these parts made its way all the way from China to the States in one piece. So moving on, we have the, I think these were the Edgy LRC motors, 2207. No, these are the HSKRC 2207 2600 kV motors. Again, pretty decent motors. They actually look damn good for the price we paid. These are like, make no mistake, these are almost $6 a motor. I don't think it can get any cheaper if you're trying to buy a 4S motors. The only thing I can complain about is that these motors have a C-clip design to hold the shaft or the bell onto the stator, which I'm not a fan of. But apart from that, $6 for a motor, any day. I'll take that any day. Comes with a set of screws, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the same. Okay, so no. The point is, a beginner will the beginner be able to build this quad or not? So I decided no extra parts, only things that came in the package with the things that we ordered. No 3D printed parts, just the parts that came in the package. Nothing. So everything is going to be from the package we received, apart from the tools and other stuff. But we'll try to keep the build to just the parts that came in the package. Moving on, we got a camera. Actually, the camera arrived a day earlier than the rest of the stuff, but you know, I was just too lazy to do an unboxing kind of video. So yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's a 700 TVL camera. It's a generic FPV camera. Does have a cable, a JST connector cable with a with the DuPont connector on the other end, but we'll probably just clip this and do a direct solder onto the flight controller. Um, Also, it does come with a camera plate. We'll see if we need to use this, or we could just use the camera mount that came in with the frame. I will probably do that. So that's done. Moving on. The VTX. I think this is probably, apart from the motors, I think this VTX is probably the thing that impressed me the most. I think this thing costs like $10. It's nothing fancy. It's an AKK race VTX. Goes up to 200 milliwatts, takes 5 volts, supports smart audio, takes MMCX connectors, comes with a pigtail. For $10, I mean, come on, has a microphone if you want to use the audio on the DVR. I don't know. It doesn't have a display, but you gotta wire up smart audio, so there's no need for the display on the VTX itself. There's no LED display showing the channel or the power. All in all, cannot complain one bit. I think this is the second most impressive item that I've ordered in this package. Let's say that. Also, let me reiterate, this is a $99 build, and the sum total of all the items that we ordered was $99, excluding shipping and taxes, which came up to like $100, but still. And finally, no surprise, the Mamba Mini Stack, the F405 Mamba Mini Stack, comes in a cool package. Got a few stickers, a wiring diagram, um, some more wiring diagram, like an instruction kind of thing. Oh, that's cool. It's got all the specs. It's got the target information, if you guys can see it. I don't know. Nah, it's completely out of focus. We'll talk about it. So once we open the box, we got a standard hardware kit. It's got the M2 full-length screws, the stack screws, with some rubber spacers, rubber gummies for shock absorption. It's got a pair of wires for the XT60 or XT30. It's got a capacitor in the box, 470 microfarads, 25 volts, 4S capable. Again, this is a 4S build because that's what the motors are capable of. We got the connector for the FC and the ESC, the JST connectors. I think that's an extra connector because the stack itself has a connector. Okay, this is the mini stack. We got the 4-in-1 ESC at the bottom. We got the F4 mini flight controller on top. We got a shield in the box as well. This is kind of isolation. So what you do is when you take the flight controller off, you just place this in between the flight controller and the ESC. So what it does is if there's any solder leakage from the top of the, like you see the pins, I don't know if you can see this or not. I don't know if I can get this to focus. There's like holes in the pins, and sometimes if you apply too much solder or if you heat the pads too much, solder can actually drip down, and by having this shield in between, it kind of negates the possibility of a short. Huh, this did not come with a XT30 or an XT60 for that matter, so that's kind of disappointing. How is that even possible? A Mamba stack did not come with an XT60? That's odd. Oh, okay, so we might have to use an extra part that we did not order. We'll probably bend the rules a little bit, but then again, if you're going to be getting into quads, you probably have a few spare XT60s or XT30 plugs lying around. So that's it. That does it. That's everything, apart from a couple of other things like the antennas or the receivers, which we'll talk about once we get onto the bench. But that's it gonna be for this video. And stay tuned. The next video is gonna be where we start building this quad, and let's try to get it in the air. So stay subscribed, leave a like, comment, and I'm still looking for a name for this quad. So if you have something If you got a good suggestion for a cloud name, just leave it in the comments below. So until next time, peace.